Another Magana don't start like this. So, but before I tell you what happened, just see as the 27 defected lawmakers of Rivers State are just catching cruise. Check it out.
I like. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I like weekend. I go follow. I go follow. I go follow. I like weekend. I go follow. My mama leave me alone. I follow weekend go. I follow weekend go. I don't follow weekend go.
The point now, for those of you who might be surprised or who might be asking what is happening again, just relax. Let me just see. Now there is a case that has been going on since 2024, which is about the 2024 Rivers State budget. And as you all know that it was on 2024 that the 27 lawmakers defected from Rivers State, and because of their defection, the governor of the state, which is Governor Fubara, decided to pass the budget with the remaining lawmakers, which they presided over the budget, pass and make judicious use of the budget. But the lawmakers were not happy with the governor passing the budget with the few remaining lawmakers, which made them to go to court. And after the judgment, the governor went for an appeal, which has been going on for a while. But now, a few days ago, the governor was like, according to what we had, the governor was like, what is even going on? This budget has been passed, has been used. In fact, they are now on 2025 budget, and the governor was like, why is there need to still be appealing a budget that has been passed and used? So he decided to withdraw the case from court. Immediately after withdrawing the case, 2 seconds, way, the 27 lawmakers started rejoicing. So Femi Falana decided to burst their bubble. He was like, these people, are you people sure you know what is going on? He decided to tell them the reason why the governor will do the case. And also Ikenga Ugochingere also dropped another banger concerning what is going on. In fact, let me just allow you to listen to them. But as you are listening, be clicking on that share button and also subscribe in case if you have never done so for more update. And after that, I'll be back. Let's go there.
With respect to what happened this morning, as you are well aware, we filed an appeal against the judgment of the Court of Appeal in respect of the budget of the state. The budget has since expired. We are now talking of 2025 budget, but that appeal had to do with 2024 budget. Secondly, with respect to the defection, the legislators, it was after the judgment of the High Court, Joseph Motosho, and the Court of Appeal, that they defected. So the question of their defection is now pending before the Federal Court in Port Harcourt. So, and that is why we withdrew the appeal on the ground that it has been overtaken by events. All right? So it was our own, we withdrew the appeal, contrary to the misinformation that has been created in the minds of Nigerians. We withdrew the appeal, and that is the normal thing, to have it dismissed because we have joint issues.
So having withdrawn it, does it not mean that Amewule remains the speaker?
No. He has defected. After the judgment of the lower court, he has defected. And that is being challenged now in the Federal High Court. Thank you.
When an appeal is dismissed, not on merit, but on the basis of a withdrawal by the appellant, the question of celebration doesn't arise. What happened in this case is that the governor of Rivers State instructed his lawyers to withdraw the appeal on the ground that it had become an academic exercise. In other words, the issues are no longer alive. I mean, and therefore, why do you want to waste the time of the court? It wasn't contrary to what a colleague was saying. The court did not determine who is a speaker or who is not a speaker. No, it didn't come up. It wasn't the point. No. What was decided at the lower court, at the high court, federal high court, that led to the appeal, had to do with the 2024 budget, the passage of the budget, 2024 budget,
Which has now been extended with.
And the governor said, we have spent the money. We are now dealing with 2025 budget, which has been passed into law. So that's what happened today.
So why litigate on it when
Why was the time of
so that was the basis.
That was what happened today.
So your colleague that spoke on behalf of the Amawule led House of Assembly misinterpreted the matter.
No, completely. No, I don't think it was interpreting the judgment. I mean, what happened today? And the basis of dismissal is this: once you have joined issues, once the parties have filed their briefs, right, and you are now withdrawing, it will be dismissed, not struck out, so that you don't come back. That's all.
And I repeat that again for those who didn't hear me clear. There is no judgment from the Supreme Court that was lost by Governor Fubara, and there is no judgment from the Supreme Court that affirmed the sacked Wike lawmakers. And there is also no judgment that has affected the legitimacy of the speakership of Okejumbo. So in view of that, I want to read an extract from what was filed at the Supreme Court, for which the Supreme Court gave a statutory ruling this afternoon. As you people can remember, there was contention over where the budget of 2024 last year should be presented. That matter went to Supreme Court. But during the pendency of that matter, 2024 expired. The budget of 2024 fully passed, fully spent, and fully executed by the government of led by Governor Fubara. So the question you ask yourself, if 2024 have passed, if the budget of 2024 was passed, if the budget of 2024 was executed, why should we be in Supreme Court fighting over where we should present, or whether we should present or represent a 2024 budget? It's like going to court to say where 1982 budget should be presented. Presented for who? The money has been spent, it has been executed. So even if you say you want to present it to who? But it's about income and expenditure. The income, are people going to repay new taxes there? So because that budget has been well spent and well executed, and the massive project is all over there in Rivers, the Trans-Calabari Highway, and numerous projects, now there was no need to continue that case at the Supreme Court. So what the lawyers to Governor of Rivers State did was to withdraw the appeal, because there's nothing we're appealing against. 2024 is gone. 2025 have been passed. 2025 is what is being executed as we speak now. So it was a mere total academic exercise, and that is why they discontinued that process. And in that case, the court will normally strike it out. So where is the victory? But because, I don't know why the pro-Wike group likes political masturbation so much. Maybe it helps them to relieve the pressure of the fact that they cannot dip their hand into the public purse of Rivers people. Now you don't go to town and say he won. You didn't win anything. Look at it here. Governor Fubara withdrew it because there was no need appealing over where 2024 budget should be presented. It's like arguing over where 1999 budget should be presented. The taxes have been paid. The taxes have been spent. So to save the Supreme Court time, so that you don't go about, litigating over somebody who is a matter that is dead, they will do it, and that is SC/CV 1071/2024. And let me read what was filed in court for you to understand that these people are just local propagandists. Now, between Governor of Rivers State and the sacked lawmakers. Now, notice of withdrawal of appeal pursuant to Order 11, Rule 14 of the Supreme Court Rule 2024 and under the inherent jurisdiction of this Honorable Court. Take notice that the appellant, which is Governor of Rivers State, herein intends and wholly, that is voluntarily, withdraws his appeal against all the respondents in this appeal. The appeal has been overtaken by events dated this 6th day of February 2025, filed by Professor Yusuf Ali, SAN, and Chief Chris Uche, Toyo Yotibo, and so on and so forth. And let me read it again. Take notice that the appellant herein intends and wholly withdraws his appeal against all the respondents in this appeal. The appeal has been overtaken by events. Is it that they didn't go to school or whatever they take in FCT? Look at it. The appeal has been overtaken by events. And what is this event? The appeal is on 2024 budget where it should be presented. 2024 have expired. Revenue collected. Revenue spent. And the man says, by the same Order 11 Rule 14 for the Supreme Court rules, why should we go and be wasting the time to discussing about a dead matter? Are we going to collect new taxes? Are we going to do new expenditures? The matter is dead. And that is why they withdrew the matter. And the matter was struck out. It is the procedure. So the information flying about it to me is a local propaganda that maybe gives them a temporary relief of the fact that they find it difficult to live with the fact that the treasury of the people was not open to them to continue plundering as they used to do. So therefore, he said, "Oh, Supreme Court, who wins?" And nobody won, nobody lost. It was a sure they are the one who lost because the matter is dead. 2024 have been collected and spent, despite all the noise they were making, and now we are in 2025. So there was nothing that warrants all this propaganda. So and that's why I want you media people to also have it. It was a voluntary withdrawal because it had been overtaken, and the reason was spelled out here because the appeal had been overtaken by event, and the events that 2024 have expired. It is on that ground that the case was struck out, and that has ended.
You get the point, but wait, does it mean after this their happiness, they will understand that the case did not go in accordance to their own wish, or should I say, they will now understand that there's nothing that will make the 2024 budget to be bring back to pass again and start using again? Or is it me that doesn't understand? In fact, let me allow you to share your thought with me on the comment section. And of course, you know the vibe now. Click on that subscribe button, follow and share for more update. Because like this, hey, we